Malacanang hopes for stronger relations with the United States with the re-election of President Barack Obama. At the same time, the palace hopes that the political maturity in the U.S. elections will also be experienced in the Philippines. This report.
Malacanang is confident that significant agreements between the Philippines and the United States will continue. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacerda stressed this after President Barack Obama was re-elected as U.S. President. Lacerda cited that the Philippines is a strategic partner of the U.S. in sustaining regional security.
The Chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, when they visited us here before the President left for UK, certainly made it informed us about the pivot, the policy of the Defense Department to have a pivot to Asia, and we have recently had a number of joint exercises by reason of the Visiting Forces Agreement. We'll be part of that, it's part of their orientation. Since we are a strategic partner of the United States, we're expected to also hold exercises with the U.S. forces. And this is in line also with their ensuring freedom of navigation in the entire South China Sea.
The Philippine government also recognizes the political maturity in the U.S. elections. Secretary Lacerda is hopeful that this kind of political maturity will be experienced in the country through credible and honest elections. Filipinos praised Republican presidential Mitt Romney when he formally conceded and congratulated Obama after the final count of votes.
Well, number one, we saw how fast they came up with the results. It's something that we would like to also replicate here in the Philippines. We hope that with our automated elections that we'll be able to determine immediately the victors in our elections in order to obviate and to shorten the process of all these election protests. We would hope that with the automated elections that we will be able to come up with a results that are credible, that would elicit the recognition by the Filipino people of the genuineness of the elections. But certainly we are, as a country, we are very, I'm sure we will be exercising our right of suffrage, and we expect the politicians of whatever color to recognize that the results of the elections.
Malacanang was reacting to a failure of election scenario as seen by House Minority Leader Danilo Suarez. He cited the National Printing Office decision to award the more than 700 million pesos contract for the supply and printing of the COMELEC official ballots to Holy Family Incorporated. But Malacanang defers the matter to the COMELEC. Meanwhile, Malacanang respects the COMELEC decision to disqualify the Black and White movement to join in the 2013 midterm elections as a party list group. Secretary Lacerda is one of the conveners of the group.
My personal opinion should not matter for this time. We will leave it with, like I've always maintained, COMELEC is a constitutional commission, separate, independent from the executive branch. They base their decision on the appreciation of their own rules. This is a division decision. I don't know what the next action that the Black and White will take. I do believe, however, let me maintain my since I am a former member of the Black and White, I know the principles that it stands for. But as to its disqualification, that's another matter.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.